Well, hi guys. It's Sunday. Cole and I are at the park, and it's a rainy, dreary day. Very, very foggy, but it's lifting slowly but surely. It's in the 30s, the high 30s. But I had to let Cole try his coat on. He's running around. Come here, Cole. Let everybody see your coat. Come here. Here, Cole. He's so excited. He don't want to mess with me. We'll go to him. There he is. Good boy. Come here, let him see your coat. Come here, come here, come here, come here. No, he's gone. It's a cute little coat. It's got a hoodie on it. And he's nice and warm. He's running around. As long as he don't go in the water, he'll be all right. It looks like it's a vest, but it's the same color as he is on the bottom end. So he's pretty good. Here you get a good look at it, guys. There's his new coat. You be still for a minute, I'll get a... Okay, took a minute for him to be still so that I could get a picture of him for the screenshot. But okay, now he wants to stay near me. There you go. He looks real cool in his little coat. He seems pretty comfortable. He's able to run around pretty much just as fast as he always does, even though he's got a coat on. And he looks like a little thug with the hood on it. He's all right. So, anyway, like I say, it's Sunday. Back to work tomorrow. And been a pretty good weekend. I had these 2 days off. I got to go for my bike ride yesterday. Today, I started the day off with a nice little walk with Cole. Came out here early so I wouldn't see any people out here or nothing. So we're out here a little wet and dreary to ride a bike. But I might still ride later. It might get warmer and warm up a little bit. Wrong. My big coat. Big winter coat. A little chilly. And I wanted something long. This coat is long. And it's pretty good size. Plenty of pockets. That other little jacket I got is good for riding the bike because it's small. It's pretty much waterproof. And it's but it's kind of small and it's like a waist high thing, whatever. And it likes to ride up, and then the wind gets underneath the back of it. It's kind of uncomfortable, but it's a nice looking jacket. Does the job, but I want to feel completely covered today. I don't want no back out. But now he's way up ahead now. But it's all good. We got a pretty good current coming through here. Probably got some rain further up north. So, and it's making its way down here into the stream. Nice current going. Nice out here. Apartment buildings right over there. People live over there. When I was a kid, I lived in North Carolina. We lived in an apartment that was right next to the woods, just like that. So I could come outside and play in the woods, which I loved doing when I was a kid. And it was fun. Just going out in the woods and exploring, seeing what's behind the next tree, wondering what's behind the further tree, and getting so far that you almost get lost. But then you always know the way back because you got yourself orientated That's how I learned how to navigate woods, by taking in what I see as I go through. Different features you see, like that tree right there. That's something there you'd remember. This tree right here, you'd remember that. That tree there that's about ready to fall. Wonder if I can push it over. Maybe, maybe not. Let's see. I shake it enough. No, it ain't going nowhere. It was shaky, but eventually it'll fall over into the river there. Maybe float on down. A lot of fallen trees. So, but anyway, having a good little walk here. I like this little park here. It's nice. Next little park. Cole seems to like it. We don't usually run into too many squirrels or nothing, but it's a nice little park. And up here is main road, whatever. Used to be an apartment building right here. They tore it down. Now it's going to be a parking lot. So I don't know what that guy's doing. There's a dispensary right there. That's why they tore the building down, so they could make a parking lot bigger for the dispensary. The dispensary's got a parking lot. They got all this parking here, down the street here, down this whole street here. A lot of people come here to buy their weed, and other things that they get from the dispensary. I don't know nothing about it because I don't partake in that goofiness, but a lot of people do. Big business. And obviously they're making good money because they're able to acquire a property, tear a building down, and make a darn parking lot out of it. And they got a whole darn street, pretty much just a parking lot. So I don't know if they got more plans to build more apartments down here in that ditch there or not, whatever. Here comes some more people. Where's Cole? Go. Where you at, buddy? Go. There he is. So, like I say, it's Sunday morning. It's a little past 8. I'm kind of early. The parking lot seems to be finished. They got, the grass seed down and stuff. The apartment building's been torn down. They got it paved. But yet these people want to park over there. And they're coming early and waiting for the place to open up. Could have very well parked up here. But people are creatures of habit. So, parking lot's only been done the last maybe a month or so. They got this finished. And they got stairs leading up to the door of this dispensary there. So, it looks a lot different than it did before. It was a nice apartment building here, but it's gone now. Nothing but a parking lot. That's crazy. I mean, if it was a grocery store or something useful, I wouldn't have a problem with it. But for dope heads to buy weed, that's just, it just bothers me. A lot more useful things could have been made out of this spot here. This place is called Puff. Who am I to judge? People got their problems, and they need that stuff to be able to cope. Yeah, it's just the way it is. I'm just happy that I'm not in a situation where I need to partake in that goofiness in order to navigate life. And trust me, it ain't easy, guys. being drug free and alcohol free. You know, you have to deal with life on its terms, you know, with no escape. People that drink and smoke and do drugs, they got an escape. That's their escape from the reality of life. Life's a bitch. And it's hard. You know, and as I always say, people ain't shit. And you have to deal with them on so many levels all the time that it can get really hard. And some people cope with it by, you know, drinking, smoking, doing drugs, whatever calms their nerves. Me, I deal with it by limiting my association with human beings. You know, people are the problem. You know, life is going to be life. But when you're dealing with people, that's the only problem that you really have. This guy's sitting here with his window down. I'll make my way back to the truck. Yeah, it's a serious habit. Out here early on a Sunday morning, waiting for this place to open up so they can get their weed. Whatever. It's all good. I'm out here on a Sunday morning walking around through the woods. And this is my enjoyment. I can enjoy walking through the woods, appreciating the colors of the trees changing, appreciating the nature, appreciating the different features, finding beauty in nature. You know, when you do drugs, you're unable to appreciate small things like that because your pleasure centers in your brain have been hijacked by the chemicals, and only way you get enjoyment is by getting high or getting drunk or you know, doing that kind of stuff. This seems, you know, boring to you. Like, what the hell is this guy doing? You know, they think something's wrong with you when you can appreciate something like this. You can appreciate a nice little walk in the woods. You can appreciate a nice view of a lake and be able to find beauty in the waters as they make their way down the stream. I mean, I can find beauty in that. But people that drink and smoke and do drugs, they can't do that. They don't get it. To them, this is boring. I'm a square and whatever. But I'll take it. I'll take it all day long. I'll be a square. But look at those colors. The leaves on the ground, the path going through. I'm walking through relatively fresh air because we got, you know, fresh rain, and we got the fog that's lifting. It pretty much cleans the air and everything. And you got good oxygen supply because you're in the woods. A lot of leaves and a lot of trees are putting out oxygen. So it's good for the body. But anyway, probably barking at a squirrel. He gets frustrated when he can't catch him, so he just barks at him. Because he's cursing him out. Anyway, we're making our way back to the truck. And I want to see what else I can get into today, since I'll be going back to work tomorrow, and we got an early start. I would like nothing more than to sleep the rest of the day. Just go home and just sleep the rest of the day But I got some stuff I want to cook on my new oven, and want to try out my preps. Oh my gosh, I need to do some more work on my trailer too. Yeah, I was gonna take it out of the storage unit, put it in the driveway, but what ended up happening is the jack, the part that lifts up the front end of my trailer on the trailer, the darn thing broke off. The weld that they put on didn't hold, so it broke off, and I had to take it in to get it repaired. And so they didn't finish it in time, so I had to leave it there. And without the trailer, I can't get my my camper out of the storage unit. So I just went ahead and said, well, I'm going to take the storage unit for another month, and then we'll go from there. So that gives me a little more time to get things taken care of. I haven't completely waterproofed it yet anyway, so I want to get that done before I bring it out of the storage unit and leave it out in the driveway all winter, you know. But I'll be doing some camping out of that in the driveway first, of course, to test it out. Cole really loves his coat. It really looks good on him. I'm glad that it fits him good. And I'm glad that he's able to run around nice and comfortably in it, and it doesn't hinder his movement. So it's a little chilly out here. It's not really, really cold, bitterly cold, but on those 0 degree days and stuff like that, he'll be glad to have that on. A guy looking to get him some little footies for his feet. We'll see. Never thought I'd be one of those kind of people that put a coat on my dog. I always thought that was gay, but here I am. Get him, Cole, get him. Get him, give me that squirrel. Give me that squirrel. There he goes. Of course he won't catch these squirrels are throwing branches down at me. It's all good. Cole's gonna get one of these little devils one of these days. But not today. No squirrel for you today, Cole. Looks really good in this coat. Looks really good in this coat. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one.